Hello everyone, it's Nick here from Nick's News and Reviews, and we're looking at a game on ZX Spectrum, Saracen, recommended by Kingston LJ, published by US Gold in 1987, and re-released by Americana Software a bit later on. Written by Paragon Programming, also come out on the Amstrad CPC, Commodore 64, the Atari 8-bit systems by Datasoft, I believe, and the Apple II computer. Now this is a maze type game. You can use the keyboard or the joystick, but it's not a bad one. My one gripe on this, come out in 1987, feels like a game from 1983, but you control this stick sort of spaceman. Here we go. Not the smoothest of animation, but anyway. It says, hello, which is often a good start. Now, a number of levels here. We've got spears and things we can pick up to shoot the enemy, represented by those blue things there. You see a key spinning around. That's used to open, well, doorways, so to speak. But basically, you must work out what to do and escape each level to get on to the next one. So this key should unlock that. Yep, boom, okay. And when you smash into any of the baddies, you're dead. But each level ends with you have to destroy some sort of graphic head by putting a blue bomb next to it and then firing an arrow into it. Yes, I know. This game may have been out on the arcades, I'm not so sure. The other versions of the game on, well, especially on the Atari and the Commodore 64 are a lot more colourful than this. But it's a bit of game of trial and error. I've had one practice go, so I didn't look like a complete idiot, because I definitely wanted to get off level 1. Now on my research for this game, there's the head and there's the blue bomb above it. My research for this game, I didn't see much information about this game online or any videos at all. So I'm not sure how popular it was. Nah, that's not going to work. So I definitely need the bomb next to it. So there's very few videos of this game on YouTube. So there we go. So this might be the longest one. Whether that's good or bad, I do not know. Saracen. But it's a cute little maze game. As I say, 1987, feels like a game from 1983, so it gets a cross in the cross column there. But apart from that, it's quite good fun, actually. I'm quite enjoying this one. Right, fire! Boom! He's dead. Hello, level 1. I don't know why we did level 0. So it gets slightly more complex each time. Press S. Now, you definitely need instructions with this game, because if you don't know what's going on, you've had it. But those spears, as you notice, point in a certain direction. You can pick those up with the fire button. And when you press the fire button again, it releases it. You can only pick up one item at a time, unfortunately. So you might see it in the top right when I pick something up. But it gives you plenty of spears. See, there we go. So a white arrow down, you can see in the top right there next to my score of 433. It's trying to work out what kills you and what doesn't. Now, we've got to fire an arrow into that cross, I think, first of all. But you've got unlimited time on this. We've got 5 lives left, which is quite generous. I think we might be awarded a new life every time we complete the level. Plenty of levels here. Right, there's the head there with 2 bombs already next to it. So it's just a question of getting round to there, blowing that up and getting to the next level. We seem to be blocked by a wall, but I think the red brickwork can be destroyed by any of these spear things. Well, the blue one can't anyway, I know that for sure. I don't know what that is spinning around there. But good. Would I rate this as good as Gauntlet? Well, I think so. Right, that's the wall blown up. It slowly draws you in. Good, it says. Another game where I'd love a level editor on this. You could have quite a good bit of fun. Right, are these bombs? Oh yeah. I shouldn't have walked into that. We're supposed to defuse that with an arrow. So there we go, trial and error. So I know not to do that next time. 4 lives left. Bit weedy on the sound on this. I think the Atari version might play music all the way through. I'm not sure about the other versions. Let me know below if you've ever played this or come across it, which very few people have by the sounds of things. I never owned this at the time that it came out, but if I did, I think I said this about the Fantastic Maziacs I reviewed last week. If I did own it, I probably would have played it quite a bit. You can't beat these maze-type games done well. Boom, we're through. On the entry screen, it seems to be you can start at whatever level you want, which is good. Right, fire! See, that's what we should have done the first time. I did like that effect. Right, should be plain sailing now. All the bombs already round the head. Kaboom! Level 2! Oh dear, this looks a bit awkward already. Right. I think my skill level is going to be seriously tested here, people. Right, so we know what to do with the key. That's the easy bit. Key on that spinning Dalek-type platform. That should release that flashing green-purpley barrier. It does. Oh, 2 ways we can go. Right and down. Oh god, what's that? Oh, there's some sort of yellow balls bouncing around as well. I think I just saw the head we need to destroy. He's behind here, which we... Yeah, that's not working. Right. Get through here. Right. Are we going to get killed for this force field? Oops. Yeah, so you can't bash into the yellow disc things. Right, okay. So back to the beginning again. Let's get this key. I don't know who this fella is. The only instructions I can find online for this game were in Spanish. And I don't speak Spanish, so that wasn't ideal. My first go, I didn't know you could pick any of these things up, so the game is pretty much impossible. But here we go. I'm not so hopeless now, but still pretty hopeless. Well done, Paragon Programming. I don't know what other games they did. Maybe I should have looked that up. So the animation of this guy is not so bad. Right, let's see if we can do it this time. Let's go along the bottom. Oops. Oh, there's the bomb anyway. Let's pick that up. Oh, God, you nincompoop. Right, so we need to marry up the bomb with the head, which I believe it must be further down. 2 lives left. Boop. Okay. This reminds me of when they set up as a brain test things for squirrels, and they got to try and solve it to get peanuts. I'm gradually getting further each time, but so far I've got no nuts. That didn't sound very good. Right, okay. Let's time this right. That's what's called not timing it right. Am I going to get off this level? I don't know. It would be nice to. Come on, spaceman. Babylon Zoo sung that for the better version. Right, come on, lad. Right, we've been on this level for probably the longest, so it's cut through here. There's the head. How do we defuse that? We don't know. Probably set along the bottom with these bouncing yellow balls, maybe. Nice and colourful, this one. Now, I've seen this game on the Atari 8-bit systems. This character you control was a bit more fleshed out. On this one, it's like some sort of white space stickman. On the other one, it's a bit more like a character out of the Great Giana Sisters with yellow hair and stuff. Don't know what these yellow things are. Who knows? They're a bit flickery, that's all we know. Not the smoothest animation in the world. Ah, right, we've destroyed this cross. This might help things. Boom! Right, that's destroyed the force field round the head. And we know the blue bomb's up the top there, so we can marry those two together. We're looking good. But still a lot of work to do. This force field seems a bit safe area. Safe area. This thing across the top, that should be easy. It is. Yeah, you have to make your own music in this game. That's the only problem. Yeah. Thought I'd take a risk on it. I don't know what that guy's done to us, but you don't die running into him. It's like the face of Bo off Doctor Who. I don't know if you get that reference. But we must kill Bo. You can kill these nasties if you time it right, but let's not worry about that. Yep. Good. Oh, come on. Good, right, okay. Should be plain sailing now. We're going to get off the level. Right, there's the bomb in place. Boom. That's it, he's dead. Sorry about that, lad. Level 3, which is really level 4. Now, the odds are this is going to test my skill level and I'm not going to complete it. But I think we've got a gist of what this game is about, haven't we? Yes. I recommend this one. It's a good one. Not sure if it's going to come number 1 of all the games we review in this 2-week session, but it's a contender. Oh dear. Although my gameplay isn't. What we got? Last life now, is this? I don't know if this is one of those games where when it says 1 you've actually got 1 life left, or it goes down to 0 and then you've got another life left. It's one of those unwritten rules. Oh god. Yeah, we got. So this is definitely the last life. I wouldn't bet on me completing this level. Yes. Well done. Go out of a whimper. Game over. Well, you know, I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was a Saracen on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by US Gold in 1987, although I think this version is a re-release by Americana Software soon after. Thanks for watching as always. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts below. Until next time, take care and goodbye.
Goodbye.